Oh God, okay, I totally forgot. So a little random, but you know, I was thinking, so this guy. Hi there, I'm Annie. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay and an avid thrifter and advocate for sustainable fashion. I have a soft spot for luxury, and I love mixing thrifted clothes with luxury and designer items. If this sounds up your alley, please like and subscribe and join me in my thrifting adventures to see what I style or resell for profit. Hey everyone, it's Annie with Thrift Lux and Stuff. So I have an unboxing today. I just got these and I'm really excited, and I thought, gosh, I need to share them with you ASAP so I can start wearing them. I actually was going to do a purse review for you all, but I'm not going to be able to get to it this weekend, so I'll definitely hopefully be getting that out very, very soon. And so just quick shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you. And I did have a request to do a nice purse review of the Papillon 30, and mine is specifically in the Damier Bean, so I wanted to really give that some justice because there's not a lot of video reviews of that particular patterned Papillon, because you always see them in the monogram, right? So moving on, outfit of the day. So I'm going to put a photo up above, but everything I'm wearing today is thrifted, actually. My earrings are thrifted, and my blouse is thrifted, and even the little, I have a little red camisole underneath here is also thrifted. And this little sweater that I'm wearing, it's kind of pattern mixing, and it's not intentional. I'm just actually kind of cold. It's cold in the house today, so that's why I'm wearing it. And I think this is like from the 1950s or 60s. It's totally vintage and it's all wool and I love it, but from a like period standpoint, it doesn't really mesh with the outfit maybe because I think I'm kind of rocking more of a 70s motif today. So anyway, jeans thrifted and the boots are thrifted. So some of this you've seen me rock before, but yeah, totally a thrift day for the outfit. Okay, so for the unboxing, I got, and I know it's in the title as well, but got myself a brand new pair of Doc Marten boots. Now this was something that I really wanted to get last year for myself, and I was kind of holding back because I have a lot of black boots, and I kept going back and forth between getting the Jaden and the Molly. But I went ahead and made a decision, and you will see here, and I just removed this. This was on top. And I decided to pull the trigger and get myself, because I'm kind of ripping this up. Let's see. All right, they're heavy. they're heavy, so it's hard to hold this up and show you, but voila. So I got myself the Mollies. And what makes these sort of significant and what I really liked is they have a ribbon lace. I really like the ribbon shoelace. It just gives it sort of a juxtaposition between this military styled boot and then you've got this cute little girly ribbon. And you can get the ribbons in like different colors, and I would love it if someone on Etsy could get a Louis Vuitton print shoelace. That'd be awesome to wear with these. I would buy that if you're an Etsy person watching this. Anyway, so here's the little taggy that it comes with. And these boots also come with an extra set of laces that are not the ribbon. But let's see, so the heel on this is about 1.5 inches, and I'll put the dimensions up below to make sure I'm stating all of that correctly. And at the bottom, you can see they are the, they call this, was it the Airwalk? Yeah, it's on the tag it says with bouncing soles. So they're really known for like actually having kind of like a bounce in your step when you walk, and they're actually really super comfortable. Now, let me get the other boot out, and as I do that, let me tell you my dilemma with sizing. So, let me get this guy out for you. Everybody has a different opinion on the sizing. And here you can see is the other little pair of, here's the other laces that you can use with it. So for sizing, you guys, I wear a size 10 normally, And my first pair of Doc Martens I got, which is the Leona boot, and it's a brown leather, I got those, and those are size 9, and I read to go to size down and nose, and so I did, and I haven't had problems. Now, when I got these, I went ahead and got these at the shoe store, DSW, so I had the luxury of being able to try on the size 10 and the size 9. I was there for a good hour and a half because I couldn't figure out what was going to be the best fit for me. The 9, I found my toe, I kind of sensed I could feel it touching at the tip, but not like pinching, you know, like with heels where it would just be miserable. But then I noticed when I put on the 10s, which I actually tried on first, I had gone into the store purposely with my Doc Martens in the size 9 wearing my Leonas. And immediately when I put on the size 10, I just noticed right away the size 10 in the Mollies, how like big they felt. Like there was just a lot of wiggle room and they felt wider. And they obviously just felt too big when I put them on. It was noticeable for sure. But then when I gave it some time and I put on the 9s, I immediately felt like, oh yes, this is much better. So that was my initial gut instinct reaction. But then I wanted to make sure, because these do retail now at $180, and that's $20 up. Doc Marten did have a price increase like everybody else, so just a fun little factoid for you. But when I went back and forth, I was walking around that store in the size 10, I'd be walking around in the size 9. I was having a really hard time, and I finally decided, you know what? No matter what is out there on the internet, because you're going to find so many debating opinions about what to do, I went off of the fact that I have success in my current Doc Martens, which are the size 9 in the Leona, and I decided to go ahead and purchase the size 9 in the Molly. Now, I am going to walk around in them a lot during the day at home, not wear them outside, just so that I can absolutely for certain be sure that I did make the right decision. But that is what I got, and I'm so excited. They totally have a different look to them. Like, it definitely has sort of that, I don't know, just edgy look, right? And I can't say that I ever thought I was a Doc Marten girl. I didn't wear these in the 90s. But you know, I guess maybe I was a little bit more curious about them when I saw Karen Britchick fashion them a lot with what she wore. And she definitely brought my attention to the Jaden boat, and I thought, ooh, I really need that. But then I also know that without having any prior knowledge of the Molly, that when I was shopping, this one kind of spoke to me more. So I feel like, I guess I'm kind of proud of myself because I really did sort of hone in and listen to my instinct and didn't allow for myself to be overly influenced by what everybody else was getting. And I'm actually quite pleased with them. Now, not to ramble on too much, but one little fun thing I found in looking for information on these boots, there's this YouTuber, and I'll put a link or a picture of him up here because I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but oh my God, you want a heart attack? He takes a knife to these Doc Martens, well actually all boots, he does boot reviews, and he takes like this little knife and he cuts the product in half so that you can see, like it's like a live dissection of the product, and you can see exactly how this is glued together on the inside and exactly like what the type of leather is on the interior, which, you know, I guess if we're doing a review, I'll show you guys that also. And so he talks about the leather, the quality, and basically at the end of the day, like, is it worth it? Are you really getting the best bang for your buck? And, you know, at the end of the day, his assessment was no, you're not. Now, mind you, there's like lots of different leather types that are produced and sold by Doc Marten. And so he did go into the different range of leather, and if you are going to make the investment, which is the better leather type to get. And so, and of course, you know, forgive me, but I don't remember exactly which one that was either, a bit more of the, not this leather, not this more treated, fine, shiny leather, not this. And I'll actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video and show you my other ones so you guys can kind of see the difference in the leather. So this really quickly, you can tell is super shiny, and it's not patent leather, but you would think it is because of how like glossy and shiny it is. And then on the inside, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not the same leather texture and feel as my other docks. And so I'm gonna pause this video and come back and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So just 1 second, 2 and 2. Okay, I'm back. So these are my Leonas, and I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but with these ones, when I first got them, like well, they're not used and you get them brand new, but you can immediately tell, and I don't know if you can tell here. Yeah, like see the little marks? Like the way the leather is you can just sort of see like a natural sense of wear, just because it's, I don't know how you would describe it, but like even here you can see some like markings. It's a softer leather. It reminds me, I'm out of breath because I ran to go get these boots, so forgive me, I need to take my breath. But it reminds me a lot of a Coach purse, because you can see here, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think you can kind of tell, it has more grainy. And so it just has that really cool leather feel that you would like get inside of a Coach purse. So if you take that texture and then you kind of compare it to this, you can, I think, see what I'm talking about. It's just not quite the same texture. And in some ways you might even say that this feels a little bit more plasticized in a way. Not that it is, but clearly they're treated completely different, right? Like this is just intentionally treated to be glossy, and I think that's a signature mark of docks. And then this one is a much more natural leather. Now, another interesting thing, when I was trying these on and I was like totally conflicted about the size and everything, this is interesting. So these are both size 9s, and if you take them like edge to edge, and I'm not gonna be able to see myself in the camera here, but as long as you guys can see this, these actually look a little bit longer. Do you see that right there at the tip? So I think that's kind of interesting. Make sure these are totally even here. So I didn't know what to think of that, but then if you look at it from this view, maybe on camera it doesn't look as noticeable, but in person, oh my God. When I was showing Ryan, I was like, this boot looks so much bigger than this boot. But doing this on camera in front of you, I'm not sure if it really looks as obvious. So maybe that's a meaningless comparison for you. But anyway, I enjoy both of them. You can tell on this one, it's already got some toe wear, but I'm sold. I don't know what happened to me. These I feel like look more like a hiking boot, and I really, really like the little heel. And then these are just a platform boot, so no heel and all flat, which is what I wanted, but they do give you lift. And I just think they're adorable. So anyway, I'll share with you some shots of how I plan on styling those. And I will talk to you all soon and be back with a purse review. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. All right, talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Okay, I totally forgot. So, a little random, but you know, I was thinking, so this guy, as I was telling you, he will do these really cool reviews of these boots and cut them in half. And you know what I was thinking would be super cool? And if you're an entrepreneur and you have the means to do this, I will subscribe like right away. So if you do this, tell me. I think it'd be awesome if there could be somebody in the luxury purse community who could buy these purses and take a knife to them. Yes, I said it, take a knife to them, cut them in half, show us the canvas, show us the interior, show us the leather, show us exactly how they're constructed, and give us your opinion on what we're paying for. What's the best bang for your buck? And I'm not saying stick to luxury, like do a comparison with the Coaches and the Tory Burks and whatever out there. I think that'd be really fascinating to watch. I think it'd give me a heart attack. To be honest, I think anytime you see luxury of anything get like, you know, butchered, it's just like, oh God, what'd you do? But I don't know. I would enjoy watching something like that. Like, I would really want to know. And of course, like this gentleman, he knows his leathers, so you'd have to be somebody who could speak pretty creditably to, you know, the quality of the fabrics and the synthetics and all of those things to be able to make that assessment of construct and material and ROI. But yeah, I don't know. If they had the handbag purse version of what this guy's doing with boots, I would dig it. I would. That'd be pretty cool to see. So anyway, that's my random note. But yeah, give a thumbs up if you think you'd be like down with that too. Who knows? Maybe the right person will watch this and they'll start up a channel, and I don't care if you make bank on it because I want to watch it. I want to see it. Okay. Enough rambling. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.